Hey, I think back live.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, so hello, we're back. In case you missed it, hydropower had already finished, of course, but Neorefic also had already finished. While we were gone, had finished ninth on overall with a time of 2:52:43 and tied with error. They basically tied for 8th place. Then following that is Omniflas with a time of 2:52:14. And speaking of, I believe we have Meterific on board with us. GG's.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
So, give us
GG's.
your thoughts on this, dude.
Well, I would call it a series of unfortunate decisions. I was sure it's going to be a trolley seed when I scouted Mushroom at Lumberjack and scouted Shovel at Climb Supers. I thought this is it. This is the super trolley seed. Nope. It was a jet seed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
if you made all the right decisions, then it could have been a jet seed, yes.
I mean, I got baited super hard by gravity. There was nothing in Meridia. So early gravity was actually, harmful. Because you could have had gravity go mode easily. Or not get it at all and just suitless Dragon.
Yeah, and also that hammer was accessible quite early. That moon pearl was to get early, which one of our runners, Hydra Power, did get it very early. So lots of things that many of the runners did not get early were pretty accessible very early. Yes.
I was sure the hammer would be in Pyramid to force a Naga, logically. But nope, it was on Pyramid, not in.
Yeah. We spoke about all the possibilities, like even fire out on pet at some point and so on.
Yeah, ultimately we just troll ourselves.
Also, GG's to MM2 NES Cartridge, who has finished third on the race stream with an official race time.gg time of 3 hours and 15 seconds. Good enough for 11th place overall, with Freddy M3K being 10th with a time of 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Yeah, Niterific has already left again. Once again, GG's Niterific was a nice race. Even if you feel like you've made all the wrong decisions, but
yeah,
since
and from the race room, information that MM2 won't be joining us with an interview, but get your GGs in the chat for him anyway. And Rallon Tank here is about to fight Mother Brain. We'll need to make sure he has a lot of his supers intact, but he still have a full 60, so shouldn't be too bad.
yeah,
Apparently, the information was the charge beam ended up being on Laser Bridge. So, that's the worst thing. And apparently the boots were on the Armos Knights. Oh, jeez.
oh my god.
To be fair, none of our runners would want to go that far, considering that the bow was found like very late for most of the runners. If the bow was picked up late, then obviously you would not be going over to fight Eastern Palace. I'm guessing that save and quit was. I'm guessing the save and quit. What the hard reset was. I guess he didn't have enough. Oh, he didn't have enough supers. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that is going to hurt.
Yeah. What's he doing now? Oh, he's doing checks.
Oh, I'm
To
guessing
hope
he
find-
wants to search for more missiles, like so that he can
Maybe.
at least get over to that end of the game. Oh, he knows that the missile's there. Okay, good knowledge. Good thing to keep that in mind. So that means you have to go. That means you have to go through Turing again.
Well, considering the locations of all of the items, it could have been possible to do the Armor's Knights at some point before being in go mode, because with the bow on Zora, could have been possible you getting the bow pretty early and then going towards port, maybe getting the hammer on the way and still missing some go mode items like the fire rod or something else. Then you might be inclined to do the rest of Eastern after port. That's how you would get that. But yeah, most runners won't have picked that up.
I guess while we have a bit of downtime here, while I guess Rowland is looking for more supers or looking for missiles. He coming up on Speed Gaming. We have quite a lot going on. Yeah. Yeah. No. Anyway, apologize for that. Had something going on. But to follow on the schedule we have the Area Star Randomizer Weekly that has yet to be determined, but it's on the schedule, so it's there. We also have the introduction. We have the reveal stream for the Super Metroid Randomizer League. It's coming back on Speed Gaming once more, and also our weekly Zelda Run Randomizer race with some spoiler log action. Alongside Dragon Warrior Randomizer Weekly, having at 8, and we also have the One Try League, Mario Kart 64, happening as well. So be sure to follow Speed Gaming family networks to stay up to date with those.
Alright, Ryan again, back in Turian. Going through this again.
Okay, so we're back to round 2 of Mother Brain. Going for the refill.
Yeah, not risking having not enough missiles again.
Okay, back to approach Mother Brain again.
Yeah, he has a few missiles more than last time.
Yeah, he should have enough for this. Okay, just enough. Alright, now back onto Mother Brain proper. Okay, it looks like he has got enough.
Just about. Very
I
close.
don't know if this is enough energy though. It should be, I think.
Oh,
Just barely. Okay.
Wow.
Just barely.
well.
What started tough, and it's ironic considering he had a close call in Grade way early back in the start of the seed where he was about to die on Grade, but managed to get the job done. Fortunately, it wasn't too lucky. It wasn't lucky on Fantoon had to do another attempt on Fantoon, and even then still had trouble in the wrecked ship.
Yeah, but overall he hasn't played too bad. It was clear to see he had a little bit of execution problems in Super Metroid, but that's absolutely no shame. It is a very execution heavy and difficult game in that regard. So that's nothing to be ashamed of. And his Link to the Past routing and execution, he made up some time in those in that regard. So it was overall, I think it was an okay race from Ralen.
Yeah, and again, it goes to show with his Link to the Past routing. It goes to show why he won the Open League in Season 3 with his team. Say it again. Say it for me.
Ups, da war es auch nicht.
There, yeah. Or oops, it's not there either.
Yeah. Well, that we think Ryan did an okay job here does not mean that he'll be okay with his performance. I imagine he'll be, well, I can't say what I think he'll be on live on stream. So
I mean, even then, he definitely earned the right to be in the Empire League. Like,
yes,
of course, the top four teams from the playoffs got their berth into in it. So it's perfectly reasonable for Rowan to be at the level that he is for like the past.
absolutely.
Seems like he's having a bit of trouble in this escape, but looks like he's still making progress. Making good progress. Alright. Now the easy part is now the easy part. Oh, it doesn't have a
Didn't get the shine spot.
doesn't have the shine spark set up though, so he's just gonna have to super space jump it. Still has plenty of time though. It's pretty usually it gives you pretty generous with the time. So there we go. Of course, we're not going to see any health savings here from Melon. But with that being said, GG's to Rel and Tank here. Now get your GG's in the chat. Now it's going to be placing 4th on our restream with an official race time of 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 32 seconds. And that's good for 16th place overall, with Scoopla in 15th place with a time of 3:14:33, DBS7 in 14th with a time of 3:12:48. Leslie Poe 4 with 13th. Time of 3:10:23. 12th place goes to Dorkmaster Fleck with a time of 33 hours and 54 minutes. That's a really good name, Dorkmaster Fleck. I really like that name. Also, hello, Round Tank here, GG's. So, is it? It's not. It might be running for. Give us a second. But yeah, this does conclude the our restream on the the restream runners, but we'll still get Rowan in for an interview regardless. GG's to everyone involved. Of course, they did an excellent job today. Hello, Rowan.
Yep. Hey. GG's to everyone.
Hello. So, run us through here. What happened?
I didn't play for quite a bit of time, so there was a little bit of Super Metroid rust, and that kind of threw me off in the first hour. So I had to relearn some timings, and yeah, some of the fights went the way I wanted, and the Odyssey to the hookshot and back, yeah, I can do that better. I just have to play more again, I think.
And it makes sense. It's never fun to have to de-rust, but like if you step away from the Super Metroid for a game for something way too long, there's gonna be rust, and it's nice that you're able to like de-rust there, even if there was a lot of bumps on the road.
And also that Mother Brain fight, I wasn't actually fully aware of how many missiles I needed, and if I or if I didn't do zap skip. So first time I was hopeful that I just might have enough, and it was apparently just short. But okay, it's a learning experience, and now I know better for next time.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's a learning experience.
Might take another look at zap skip, getting a bit more consistent at that one. So I might not need that much ammo, but still. Now I have at least the knowledge of how much I need to just don't have to care about.
Yeah, and it makes sense. I mean, either way, I mean, you still played pretty strong. Your Link to the Past play was never short of great, especially considering that coming from one of the winners, the winners of the Invite League. We kept, or not the Invite League, the Open League. We kept mentioning about that a couple times near the end of this, and yeah, good work either way, and glad you managed to pull it out. Even just a bit of rust in there, but again, you managed to pull it out.
Yeah, that was something I mentioned as well. Your Link to the Past routing was very good. You actually managed to make up time on the other featured runners here in the restream with your routing there. So at least that part is still as good as ever for you.
I mean, that Link to the Past hit was also, or the Link to the Past part of this was also something. I mean, hammer on Pyramid, bow on Zora.
Yeah.
There was just some nice tricks, and that fire rod on Bumper Ledge. I don't remember where the cape was, especially. I was just glad I did pick it up when I did. So, yeah, could have been even a bit more nasty, but yeah.
Yeah,
But was still okay overall.
Yeah, but as Niterific said, as he was here, this could have been a jet seat because many items were accessible pretty early. The hammer was accessible pretty early because the moon pearl was actually accessible pretty early. And so this, with the correct routing, this could have been pretty much a jet seat. But,
yeah, but hitting that route is really, really hard with the way the items were laid out, because you had to do all the long ways to get to the out-of-way checks and ignore all the dense item locations in order to do so. So it's to hit that route, it's really not that easy to get.
That's true.
Well, GG's to you. If you have any final thoughts, feel free to sound off.
Just the usual thanks for doing commentary and tracking work here to all of the volunteers. It's always appreciated that people take their free time to bring the show to the people. So yeah, thanks for that.
No problem. So that will conclude our today, today's weekly. But stick around. Tomorrow we have at 9 p.m. we have hard co-op. We have seen some co-op play between two runners, and we'll be playing on hard Super Metroid logic. Again, please make sure you follow our runners. Commands already put out in the chat here. And of course, we had Niterific, Rowlin, Tankir, MM2 NES cartridge, and Hydropower. All did a phenomenal job. And of course, shoutouts to our two trackers for the night, Bright and Draco Falcone. They did an excellent job clicking the buttons behind the scenes, keeping us up to date. And yeah, so again, be sure to follow the Speed Gaming channel because there's a lot going on for the rest of your afternoon, or the rest of your evening, or morning, or afternoon, or whatever. And with that, if Bigfoot, if you have any final thoughts, go ahead and either send us off or just say whatever's on your mind.
Yeah, not to forget you and our commentary. Was fun to work here with you, and thanks for the nice evening. I'm about to go to bed. I think Ryan can understand because over where we are, it's kind of late now. And,
I mean, the day
can
just
imagine, yeah.
the day just started. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
35 minutes in, so you have
I totally get it. All right.
So for us,
from all of us, take it easy, everybody, and we'll see you next mission.
yeah.
see you next mission.
See ya.